Thursday. Hey guys, so this is the One Anti-Hero here coming at you with Chapter 7 of Life Chronicles. And as this one says, here today, gone tomorrow. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, what is this about? Because, it's a kind of a bland subject in a sense, where you can interpret it in many different ways. Well, something I've experienced over my life, I just want you guys to be careful about, because I'm sure it happens to a lot of people and not just me. So let's talk about it. So every year or so, I want to say, I have a tight group of friends, or even a best friend, where, we tell each other some secrets, or, we have a great group of friends. We go out every weekend, we have fun, go out to eat, the movies, bowling, road trips, wherever we do, we just have fun, and it goes non-stop, weekends after weekends after weekends, and it's great. But one thing that always happens is it disbands. People start getting in contact, people get in arguments that hurt somebody else, whole group disbands. This is really, I know I say this all the time when I make these videos, but this is really personal for me. Best friends. Over the course of my life, I had a lot of best friends who were women. And they cared about me very much. They thought I was a great guy. They told me all their secrets. I'm very trustworthy in that sense. I'm just a trustworthy guy, very respectful. I'm very, very nice to women. I always have been, and they kind of go to me. Now I'm not over here trying to tell you guys that, when I say their girls are my best friends, I just sleep with them and stuff. That's not it at all. I don't think I've ever actually slept with a best friend, to be perfectly honest. And, there's reasons for that. Now, don't get me wrong, I have dated women, and then it didn't work out. And then they became my best friend, in a sense. I know that sounds really weird, but anyways, the point I'm saying is, when I mean here, now, gone tomorrow, they always, something happens, you get an argument, or they get a boyfriend, or I get a girlfriend, or something happens where everything changes. You guys can be so tight, I'd be so tight with a group of friends or a best friend, and tell each other everything, talk every day, ask how each other are doing. It's almost like family. I don't really have close family, and maybe I mentioned that in another video, but I just really don't. I don't really have family I can trust or anything like that. So, when a friend comes into my life that, really sincerely cares about me, I try to hold on to it and try to be there for them. It's very hard for me to, tell everyone my secrets, because, man, I had so many of those. I still do. And, if I do tell them secrets, that's, it's big for me. So, something happens every year. So what I'm saying is, guys, don't be naive in thinking that, you have a group of friends or a best friend or a couple that you think will be there for the rest of your life. Chances are this is not going to happen. Now, I'm not trying to, make anybody sad, or say argue with me and say, no, they're going to be there forever. There are some people that will be there in your life forever who are really clutch. And if they do, I envy you. And I congratulate you more than anything, because that's great. If you have somebody in your life, or a group of friends in your life that are friends with you forever, stick with you for everything, through thick and thin, that's great. Because that's one of the best feelings in the world, knowing you have somebody that you can count on day in and day out, or even a group of friends that you can always have fun with, be yourself. It's just amazing. Now, I want to share a story. I'm talking about this because this happened to me recently again. had this best friend. I won't say any names. And man, for those of you who don't know, I was in the hospital back in February. It was actually probably one of the toughest times in my life. I was hospitalized for 5 days. I was really sick. Still am sick in a sense, but I'm fighting through it. And what I'm getting to is had this best friend, right? She even, told me, Kevin, you gotta go to the hospital. You gotta, get help. You're really sick. You need to see someone. So I did, and she was there for me throughout the hospital stay, throughout everything. 110%. 110%. Like, it was great, having someone be there for you. She would check up on me every day, text me, say how you doing, and just, it was great. We would hang out every weekend, go out places. In fact, her boyfriend is one of my really good friends that I've known forever. So, it was just working out great. Then, lately, things just went sour. We started to drift apart. Our lives became complicated. We got in a couple arguments. We started drifting apart, not as close as we once were. Things just fell apart. And, she was one of those people, just like every other person, that says, Kevin, I won't, leave you. I won't, disappear on you. I won't, I'll always be there for you, 110%. I hear the story every single time. And I know in my head, it doesn't work like that. Now, I'm not trying to knock anybody or anything. I'm not even trying to knock her. It's a natural part of life for me. One minute somebody's there 110% of me. It's always been like that with relationships, with girlfriends, with best friends, with a group of friends. It's always been like that for me, so I'm so used to it by now. It's hard to get attached to anyone. And, that's a problem I have, not being attached to anyone. Even though a lot of people may think I'm attached to them, I'm really not. And, that's a huge problem. I'm trying to work on it day to day, but, there's a reason why. A few reasons why, and this is one of them. I should care about them more than I do. But, in the end, I just knew that was going to happen. So, here's toast to while it lasted. Great friendship. Now we hardly talk. In fact, we haven't talked in almost 2 weeks. What can I say? Just, be careful, guys, because you don't want to get hurt, or you don't want to, get too attached, unless 100%. They're always going to be there for you, so that's really what I'm trying to bring to this video, just be careful, keep your guard up. Things happen. Expect the worst, hope for the best. That's the motto I'm trying to live by. And, I look forward to, the next person that walks in my life who's my best friend. In a sense, I kind of have one now that I've been talking to her for a while. We used to date. And, she checks on me like the other girl we used to. And she understands me a lot. So, it's really great to have her around. So, that's when it's a shame that happens, but it happens. So, just be careful, guys. I just, don't always expect everybody to be there for you. You just gotta take care of yourself sometimes. Well, that's it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you learned a lesson or two from it, and if you have some more experiences, comment down below, or any questions, I'll be glad to answer them, because, these sections are for me to help you guys out and be the best person you can. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more of these videos, and hope you guys have a great night. This is the One Anti-Hero, checking out.